Hi guys, Godmonster here, and for today's video is about my DPS artists. And since I received another comment from my last video asking if I can show him my DPS artist build, and here it is. Stats: full swiftness and crit. Engravings: Grudge, Kin Blunt, Raid Captain, Hitmaster, since you'll be hitting from both sides, or for front, back, left and right, and then adrenaline. Gems: cooldown and damage for paint ink, cooldown for paint sun catch, another cooldown for paint sunwell, and then both damage and cooldown for stroke, one stroke, damage and cooldown for crane wing, damage cooldown pouncing tiger, and cooldown for the counter. I still have tier 3 gems. Kind of hard to get more tier 4s to do, or cubes for that. Cards: Light of Salvation. If you don't have it, get a Lost Wind. Doesn't give you that much Light of Salvation, but it gives you like good amount of holy damage to the boss, and another crit rate, which you don't really need since artist crit rate is huge. I'll be talking about that later. And then Ark Passive, what I have. And for crit, plus 30 for swiftness. And then I put Boundless MP, even though I probably don't need it, but yeah. But I needed the skill cooldowns whenever I try to use a skills that requires a MP. These ones, pretty much all of it. And then I put one limit break for more damage, and then strike. It gives me more crit rate, and then more crit damage. Enlightenment. I have these: Recurrence, Moon Balance, level 2 Lunar Blessings, level 5 Moon Shadow, Vagabond. Since I'm not doing Aegir, there's no solo Aegir yet. I have this just at level 2. You need ancient tier 4 accessories to gain more enlightenment points, I believe. For lip points for your T skills. Transcendent power, it gives your awakening damage, more damage. And then for your another T skills damage. And then for T skill cooldown. This is for awakening skills, which is these skills. And for my tripods, for this, I put stroke ink shower for markers, for synergy. And I put round drops because whenever you use round drops, like let's say you think you need to hit the boss for this to activate. So what you do is you just Q to the boss, and then a bubble will come out that gives you 6% HP for 12 seconds. And you can stack these up to 3 times. So you can just keep using these. And then skills, and then Q. And then it literally does, you literally receive a HP every time you hit the boss with this. All you gotta do is you just run to that little ink drops, like the ball that falls after you hit the boss. And then pouncing tiger with your biggest one of your biggest damage, skill damage. Oh, this for ink shower I have 1 1 2. Put purify on that. For pouncing tiger I put 2 2 1, and I put overwhelm in it for more stagger damage. For ink shower, I mean ink for your counter, you can also do this, but normally for me I don't use this as much. But if I wanted to receive more gauge, I will have to have these instead of that round drop. So for runes, I put quick recharge. Tripods is 2 and 3, and gives me on a on a second, but and third tripod there. I put you gain immunity, push immunity. Whenever you counter, you can counter the boss without it canceling your skills. And for Sunwell, and this is one of your good the skills, since it recovers your MP. Whenever you use this, you make sure you're in it so that you are recovering MP while this is on the ground. So when you use it, you just stays in, and then you keep hitting the boss, and you can recover MP every time you before that runs out. And that is your skills that gives you attack power. Tripod is 1 1 2. I put poison on it for added damage. Inkwell 3 1 1. And I put vision, because it gives you casting speed and a more staggered damage. Another crane wing. They'll win on that. Okay, so tripods 1 2 1. Then I put Galewind. And then this is the one stroke. They charge skills. That's your second biggest damage skills. And I put 2 3 1 with Galewind. And then for Sun Sketch, This is the skills that gives you a crit rate, more crit rate. So every time you summon this, it gives you 12 seconds of level 5. So it will be 49.7% crit rate within 12 seconds. And it gives you attack speed as well. And immunity while summoning it. 1, 1, 2. Put focus on that. And for skills rotation is what I have. Okay, so if I go in, before I go in, I stimulant. C, F for more crit rate. Then that skills, Q, bouncing. Then Q again, and then F, R, then the T skills. Use the T skills after you use these two. Because sometimes when you're fighting a boss, the bosses are like already moving left and right. Don't want to miss a chance. Then whenever you summon this, you're in it. You need to be inside of that to receive a buff, attack power. And then whenever you have two, gives you outgoing damage. Then more. You don't really need 2 bubbles to activate this. Just need 1 bubble. The idea is to keep that on whenever you're in a raid, in a solo raid. So if you have 1 bubble, you just cast it, and if that, like, the times that is running out, you just summon these, and that will go back up to 1 minute. Look at that. That's about it. Look at this. I don't run out of MP whenever I use all of my skills, because of this R skill. This let me recover. It let me recover MP. That's why you have to be inside of that whenever you're in the raid. After you summon it, or after you use it, you're in it. And see that bubble that comes out? Whenever you hit the boss, that will comes out and you just run it. And then you'll receive a look at this. That round drop, it gives you % HP. $11 seconds. Someone a bubble again. Just put that there whenever you run the raid. That way, if your boss hits you, all you gotta do is grab that. It's really fun using artists on the boss raid. The DPS is so high. All you gotta do is kind of like play around. whenever you use other skills, just make sure you use F and R. Every time you use a skill, it will always crit. It is 49% hit rate. And since you're in Recurrence build, every time you use a skill, oh, you cannot. Gives you an outgoing damage and other crit rate, I believe. Upon using Moonfall or Sunrise, gain an effect that increases artist's crit rate by 12%. So your crit rate is like 50% or higher. That is why I said you throw X a ball, Sunrise ball. That's about it. And bonus, let's do a time mine.
Everything is being sucked into the sky.
So whenever you're on the raid, before you go into the raid, make sure you use these. Whenever you inflict the boss with your synergy skills, the branded skills, it gives you more damage. For support, you always need to use this. And I will show you that on the third gate, my other way of doing the gate 3 without doing the second clash. After the first class, all I have to do is just bring down his HP to 100 and use Secret Native A, and then use my awakenings, hyper awakening, and
we must save people.
I actually just killed the boss. Fastest way for me to do it, or to clear the raid.
A demonic presence in the cathedral up ahead.
For this, I just for gate 1, I'll show you how you can just use your skill to destroy the tentacles.
Get away with it.
How you call it? Look at that. Every time I use these, it gives bubble. Gives me
your resistance is futile.
So I don't take damage from it.
To the darkness.
And here's how you destroy these. Just use a skill. All you gotta do when you use the skills is clear.
We should hurry.
I think 3 to 4 of it. You need to destroy 3 to 4. And after that, you just stagger.
Ruler of despair, who violates the light. Look upon this blinding darkness.
See that timing. Counter. That's how you do that. Wait a split seconds, then you counter. And here, Fire. Now use outdoor.
It's beautiful.
Press control, hard control, and
The dark
C.
energy is growing stronger. Don't let your guard down. Is that romantic or what?
Ish. Go. You need to use traction grenade, like the first ones. First mechanic. Whenever she forms a purple around, all around it, counter. If it's red, you just go away.
It all ends now.
If it's red, it will explode. Yeah.
Submit to the eternal darkness that pain will bring.
You receive damage if you stay there. Over here on 30 HP, you normally use Balthor again. So you that explosion, the big red explosion, doesn't damage you for like half of your HP. If you're eye level.
Churn Creek Healthcare now has 2 amazing pediatricians accepting new patients. Our compassionate, kid-friendly doctors provide care in a warm, welcoming environment, ensuring your little ones grow up healthy and happy. With personalized attention, same-day sick visits, and a team that truly cares, your child's health is in the best hands. Call Churn Creek Healthcare today at 530-768-2436 to schedule your appointment.
Invest in your future today. Get job programs like heavy equipment.
An unsettling energy.
To a CSU or
Something up ahead is lying in wait for us.
ABC programs. Full-time students get 2 years tuition free. Click or call 242-765. Your success. Chapter
We're and we help learners like you upskill in AI, productivity, leadership and management, and more. Learn at your own pace from real-world experts. You can also prep for certifications that show employers what you know. Upskill for the career you want at udemy.com. To your regular
Oh no. How did that cancel? I missed by milliseconds.
Tempest is getting worse. Focus on the demons casting the Thunderbolt. Storm is quickly enveloping us. We must get out of here at once. The Thunderbolt cast by the demon has two properties. Keep this in mind while thwarting the demon.
The throw is in.
Dear light,
And the hyper awakening.
may you give me strength.
Oh. Another way that 40 having 640 is good. That hyper awakening. After you do the last mechanics.
Elements.
Got his arm where the orb is, and then go there. Left, he's gonna throw it in the right. Right, he's gonna throw it in the left. Fire. Away. Follow the pattern. Space bar. Stay here.
That bothersome sword should be dealt with first.
Dead.
Something off about Thamine's energy.
Face more.
Don't lose focus!
Thamine is getting closer. We must hurry and stop him.
So after this first class, I just have to bring down his HP to 100.
Thamine's power has amplified.
I have to stack up the good rate. Not the only damage. Good damage.
Check your skip the irritating little
Go behind. Let it break.
I'm Tracy.
40, just let it break. Bring down his HP all the way to 100. And then from there, just use secret and innovate.
We're here at the bike park. We're just thank
you. Over the years, Specialization, Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
Oh.
What tour is this?
The BMO fee-free ATM tour. BMO
Roll
customers.
C.
We're
Once
returning
that
to
yellow is
Arcadia
formed,
together.
then hyper with me. Over. Now all you have to do is inverted world. After that, you just killed it.
This place is darkness. Thamine's power itself.
He's gonna appear, just go behind him.
Feel a
Always go behind
strong
him.
sense of wickedness. There's something.
If it's an aura, teasing. Face bar towards it, and you go in front of him. It's a black aura. Close this. One skills. I can't even use these. And normally it's over, but you still have to do these. Door mechanic. Go here, always go here. Kills him. And that's about it. I hope you guys like it. Hit that like and subscribe button. I can do more videos for it.